Hello, everybody. This is Trish from Crazy Engine Treasures, and this is Vlog 16. Thank you for, watching. So I'm just working on my top that I started 2 nights ago. This is it so far. It is a tutorial by the Crafty Barn Owl with Darla. I'll have to check into that. But yeah, very easy pattern. I'm making a sweater. So for me, so yeah. And let me see what else is on my mind. Oh, gonna get my car fixed hopefully soon. Um, won't that be exciting? That'll be nice. Have a car again. Right now we're just using hubby's truck, and that's hard on gas. It would be nice to have my car on the road again, especially with gas this expensive. It's just ridiculous. It's up past $2. That's just I mean Saskatchewan. So it's just ridiculous. And I know it's ridiculous all across the country. In fact, in both countries. I mean, just all around the world, prices have gone up everywhere around the world. It is a global thing. So you cannot tell me that it's inflation. You cannot tell me that there's environmental factors. You know what it is? Put it down to what it is. It is simple corporate greed. Simple as that. Corporate greed. Yeah. So I'm just sitting here crocheting, trying not to melt. It's another hot day here in Saskatchewan. It is currently, let me get it for you, currently hot. It's currently 27 degrees Celsius. So I'll let you figure that out in Fahrenheit. But it's yeah, 27 degrees Celsius right now. So it's warm. But there's a little bit of a breeze that comes through my window every so often, and it's nice. So I have my window open. I don't know how long I'll stay up here because I've got air conditioning downstairs. So I might just, when I finish this vlog, go downstairs while it's uploading to YouTube, and cool off. But it's nice to have air conditioning downstairs. It's nice to have air conditioning somewhere. I mean, I'd love to have it up here too, but I have to repair my fridge. Okay, I have to buy a new fridge because my fridge is currently dying. It's keeping things chilled but not cool, and the freezer part is working fine, but the fridge is so, and it's the fridge that came with the house, so I don't know how old it is, and I don't know its history, and we've done what we can to prolong its life, like vacuuming it out and cleaning it, and we've pulled pretty much everything from the fridge that could go bad, like all the dairy stuff and the sandwich meats, and we put them in a cooler, one of those electric coolers, because we have a couple of those. So we put them in an electric cooler, and we're helping to keep the cooler cool by putting in ice packs every day. And we take those ice packs out and we put in other ones. Well, those freeze again. Yada, yada, yada. So far we're managing. I've lost 2 containers of cream so far. Pissed me off. Just opened them. The milk's good. Don't know if it's because of the plastic jug it's in or not, but the milk is still good. But the cream is not. So the cream got tossed. 2 new things of cream. And that's just table cream. It did not last. It couldn't keep up with the fluctuations in temperature, I guess. Whatever. So the milk is having no problem. Everything else is fine. We haven't lost any food yet. But yeah, I have to buy a fridge. So I've been looking. I've been looking. Looks like there'll be some sales on. So I'll shop around, get my best deal. We don't want anything too fancy. We don't want water dispensing. We don't want a smart fridge. So we just want a basic. We want a bottom freezer. We've decided we want that much. So we'll try and get a bottom freezer. And life is good. Although I keep hearing of bullies, and it's like, why do people have to bully others? Like, why? I don't understand it. Why can't you just be nice? Um, and another thing, I really firmly believe that if you have a channel out there and somebody comes to you and tells you that one of the people in your chat has bullied another, then you have a responsibility to do something because it happened in your life. It happened on your channel in the chat. And yeah, you cannot, like control everybody. I get that. But if somebody comes to you and says, hey, this happened to me or this happened to somebody, then you have a responsibility to check into it and then to talk to the parties involved. You really do. That's because, we're all supposed to be adults here. At least I'm an adult. I checked. Got the gray hair to prove it. So I'm pretty sure there's no need to call names or backstab people, talk about them behind their back. Um, there's no need for any of that. But I believe that if we want to make YouTube into a better place where there's less of this online bullying crap that's going around, because it's going around. I mean, let's face it, it's everywhere. Um, then we who have channels, and put content out there and are out there and interacting, then we have that responsibility to keep our channels clean. And yeah, we can't control what people say in chat, but we could at least monitor the chat as best we can. We could trust our moderators. And that doesn't mean every time you have a new friend, go and make them a moderator. You don't need 20,000 moderators. What you need is a few moderators you can trust that don't have any kind of personal agenda. That's what you need. I've been to some channels where everybody they make you a mod. Oh, hi, how are you? Thank you for being a member here. Honorable address. Well, thank you for that, but I didn't earn it. And you don't know me, and that's kind of scary. You just gave me a lot of power and on your channel, and that's kind of scary. You don't know me. Not that I would do anything with it, but you know what I mean? Like, I hear a lot of talk on different channels. We gotta, like, people have to be nicer on YouTube and we need to clean it up. But so far, what I'm seeing is it's just talk, you know? There's still bullying going on in their chats and their lives. There's still people coming to me and telling me that bullying still goes on. They've seen it. I'm not doing anything about it because I didn't see it. But people talk to me. So, like, if I see bullying go on, I'll step in because it's wrong. Especially if it's in my channel. In fact, I have a little in my about information. I have a little couple of lines there that my channel is a safe place and not a place for bullying or intimidation. And if that happens, to come to me because I will clear it up. Because I'm serious. I will police my channel. Because I do not want anybody bullied or harassed on my channel. That's my responsibility to make sure it is a safe place for everybody. So I think we as content creators and channel people need to step up and do better. Just my thought. Stop the bullying. Like, we're adults, we're not in high school. And if that's how you were like in high school, let me tell you, I used to eat up people like you in high school. I was an anti-bully person then too, except I was a lot more physical. It's always nice to shove the school bully in a locker. I'll get you for this. Oh, shut up and get in there. You suck. No, bullying is wrong. Demeaning somebody to make yourself feel better is wrong. Just because you're on the internet, behind a monitor, behind a name, an alias, and maybe even behind a VPN, that doesn't make you safe. There's laws against online bullying, and they're getting stricter and stricter all the time. I'm very happy to see. Because something's got to be done. When you've got people who don't want to come on YouTube anymore because of the bullying, that's sad. Like, really. They can't go on YouTube anymore because they are constantly harassed. What kind of what kind of community do we have here on YouTube? I hear a lot of people how the crochet community, the knitting community, the yarn community, we're all, wonderful. We're all supportive and loving, and yet I still hear that there's horrible bullying and people don't want to come on because of the bullying and the harassment. We can't have it both ways. Either we have a wonderful community that's supportive or giving and supportive and loving, or we have a community that has some problems and we need to work on them. And you know what? I think this is the one we've got. And I just refuse to, you know, put it in a nice light. This is what we've got. We've got a community that needs a little bit of work because there's a lot of bullies out there. There's a lot of people that are preying on people that are weaker, and it's not right. So I'm challenging those who have a channel, and I know a lot of people do already do this, and for that, that's great. But for those that don't, I ask that you start policing your channels and start paying attention to what goes on. And if someone comes to you and says, "I was bullied during your live," please do something. Like, do something. Help that person. That person came to you and said they were bullied. Help them. They're the victim. Anyway, that's my thoughts. That's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it, but that's how I feel. I just, you know, we do have a wonderful community here in the Yarny community on YouTube. We have some really great people, but we also have some people who are backstabbing little snakes who like to slither and hide and talk about people behind their backs. And I'm not mentioning names. I'm not talking about anybody specific. I'm talking as a whole. Because I have a friend, and she's been bullied. I have another friend, and she's been bullied. Like, oh, I know of 4 others that have been bullied. That's 6. 6 people I know how of, and I don't know that many people. Come on. I'm only one person, and I know of 6 off the top of my head that have been bullied. 6. Just food for thought. It just makes me mad because we have that responsibility to police YouTube and our channels. Maybe not YouTube, but our channels. If we can at least clean up our channels would be safe for people to come in and be, supported and loved and open arms of friendship and not weighed, measured, and found lacking, not judged, um, not harassed, and not bullied. We need to make our channels um, open and inviting for everybody and a safe place for everybody. Everybody. And if you're not one of those channels that wants to be a safe place for everybody, then you should put it in your description. This channel is not for everybody because I don't care. Again, just my thought. I get really, really cheesed off about bullying. I really do. It's always been a pet peeve of mine. Don't have time for bullies. Nope. It's one sure way to get me all fired up. There's a couple of other surefire ways to get me all fired up, but that's one of them. Yep. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here and my fan's not turned on and I'm getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter because my fan wasn't turned on. Now my fan is turned on and now this is good. So yeah, what is everybody's plans for the summer? I'd like to go outside and enjoy my backyard and maybe go fishing one time. That would be nice. We didn't go fishing at all last year. So it would be nice to get the boat in the water this year. But so far it hasn't happened. We've been busy. And then now hubby's working all week. So let me tell you, the weekends are his. He's got one day he putters around the house or the yard, and the other day, he pretty much, relaxes. That's Sunday. Sunday is the relaxation day. You know, try and get him to do something on a Sunday. Only if he must. And that's fine. He works hard during the week. So he did our yard yesterday. He mowed the lawn and watered it, and I gotta go and water it again, or one of us has to go out and water it again because it's a hot day today. It's too hot to go out and water it right now. It'll just burn the leaves to a crisp. But this evening I'll go out and water. We had rain last night, I think. So, sorry. I gunk. I got, it's like I've never quite woken up today. My eyes just feel like they're still gunky. And they're not. I washed my face, got all the eye gunk out of there, but they're tired today. They feel gunky. Part of it's the heat. Getting hot. So, but yeah. So, just a vlog. Let you know. I'm working on a shirt. And say hi and tell you what's on my mind when it comes to bullying and the channels out there. I mean, I think we need to just, you know, watch our channels better. Be careful who we make mods. And, protect those who come to us and say that they're being bullied. We've got a duty to them, I think. We've got a duty to everybody who comes into our channel and joins our family. I think we have a duty to make that family safe and to make our channels safe for them. So, just a thought. Let me know what you think. Anyway, I'm going to go for now. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace.